Hello Pisces, welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. My tripod arrived, so we have a little bit of a kind of somewhat normal situation happening here. Just a few more days and I'll be heading back to Florida. Anyway, welcome. If you're new to my channel, I am so happy to have you. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We are going to just dive straight in and get a look at the energies for you today, Pisces. Let's see what we have for Pisces. Please, Spirit, for Pisces. What is the main energy for Pisces? Can I get one more for Pisces, please, Spirit? One more for Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces. All right. Wow. So you guys are getting 8, 4, and 17. Let me see if you can still see. All right. So Pisces, essentially you have 2 8s here with the 17, and which adds up to 8, right? And then you have the straight up 8. This 8 is talking about balance. You know, this is about creating balance in your life. It's about, you know, it's important to, you know, work and to put our energy forward and to, you know, use our free will choices to support where we're going and what we want and our dreams and all of that, and to really put a lot of energy and effort toward it. But it's also equally important to relax and to give ourselves a break. In our relaxation and in our break time, we heal, we recover, we get inspired, we connect easier. You know, we connect to spirit. We you know, a lot of really important things that are necessary for our life happen. And what I see here with the 4 coming out next to it, this card is talking about the astral realms. And this is talking about, like, right now you have a very powerful connection to that creative energy with the universe, where you're able to really manifest, where you're able to really create a clear vision for spirit of what it is that you're really looking for in your life, what you're really working toward, and what you really want. So there's this equal balance of putting your free will choices and your daily activity and energy toward what you want, and then also resting and using that time to just really connect to spirit and really, you know, spend some time just meditating or visualizing the exact picture of what you want to happen. If you do this on a consistent and regular basis, you will absolutely see results. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have this empowerment energy, which is that you're really opening a powerful energetic flow here with your intuition. This energy here, sum total, would probably equal the High Priestess. You know, that your own energy, this super intuitive, super guided, super powerful, creative energy. It's kind of like if you were to combine the High Priestess with the Empress, is sort of how it feels like to me. So there's a lot of potential and a lot of possibility at this time for really kind of manufacturing or creating or putting our imagination and our intuition are in the same spot. They're in the seat of our soul, according to Joseph Campbell. And so this is a powerful time to just amplify that energy. I feel like it will do a lot of good. It will, you know, really be the highest and best use of your present moment energy here. Okay, Pisces. For Pisces, please, Spirit, for Pisces. We're diving into the tarot here. All right, Pisces. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician energy, which is very, very similar to this empowered energy. It's about really utilizing all the tools that are available to you at this time. Oh gosh, Pisces, someone is very clearly spying on you. We have the Page of Swords coming out with the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. Let me move these. We have then the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Devil. So, which is called oppression in this deck. Can y'all see that? Oh, I can put it here. All right. So let's dive in and clarify these energies. What I'm really getting here very strongly is that you do have a soulmate out there who is definitely spying on you. For me, it feels like this person really wants to step forward. This person really wants to say something. This person may also be breaking free of some kind of Eight of Swords energy. You see these swords on both sides. It's making me feel like this person is opening up and stepping out of possibly a limited mindset, or going around and around and around in their mind, coming up with excuses or reasons not to come forward, or why they can't come forward, or why they can't pursue what they want to pursue. With the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and this is definitely coming towards you, because here you are, the Queen of Cups. This person sees you as very nurturing, very loving, really a soft place to fall. Someone who's very unique, someone who is, at peace with their emotion. They're not reactionary. They have emotion, but they don't need to let it control them or dominate their life. They know how to transmute their love and their passion into care, consideration, empathy, compassion, those types of really comforting energies. With the Two of Cups, this is a healing energy, and I do feel like you're dealing with someone who has kind of been through a lot, maybe cleansing and purging, and there is this hope of emotional contentment that exists off in the future, off in the distance, I feel like, for this person, which is why they're sort of trying to move forward. They may be considering taking the cup, the Ace of Cups, and going through the portal to come forward to you, Pisces. They are, or they have been stuck or trapped or, in connection with something that is toxic. They may have codependent tendencies. They may have some addiction issues. They may have just something that they're tied down to that doesn't allow, that they have allowed to dominate this situation, or kind of make them, not come forward, right? But I do see in this Page of Swords energy, though the Page of Swords technically doesn't mean this, my intuition is telling me this person is breaking free of something that they've allowed to keep them trapped for some time. Okay, I'm actually starting by clarifying the Devil. I always clarify the Devil. Oh, wow. So this person, this is what I thought it was. Okay. This person has a mild obsession. You see how in this Devil energy, there's a veil on this person. This person, it's like they're there. They know that you know that they're there, but they're also not coming forward in a straightforward way. They have not come forward in a way that where they're just directly knocking on your door or picking up the phone and calling you and saying, Pisces, you're my wish fulfillment. You are this gorgeous healing energy that, I am extremely attracted to you. I see you as solid. I see you as stable. I see you as, part of my fate, part of my destiny. I feel like, Pisces, you have continuously gotten the Star card. I want to say that you've gotten it almost every day for a week. I mean, that's how it feels. I'm not sure if that's necessarily true, but there is an element here of, you are someone's wish fulfillment. They may feel that they don't have a lot to offer you. The Devil's hands are empty here, and your hands are full. So they may feel like they're not able to give you as much as you are able to give to them. And this may be because they are tied to something toxic, or they may, like I said, have an addiction. They may have something that's holding them back, something that's not in their highest and best, that keeps them tethered to lower vibrational energies. But it doesn't stop this person from wanting you, from wishing for you, from finding you attractive, finding you solid and stable. This person is also acutely aware, partially because they're staring at you and partially because they do have a presence in your life, whether this is energetic or whether this is you post something on social media, they like it, they watch your stories all the time. Like, it could be something like that, where they're sort of like reminding you that they're around, or that they haven't gone anywhere, but they're not actually really showing up. It feels like I feel with this Nine of Pentacles, this is an energy of someone who's who can attract anything towards them. There's an energy here of the law of attraction, where when you are in this energy where you are fulfilled, where you have kind of created a life where you have everything that you need and you are fulfilled on your own, then you're attracting energy like that. So it's only really a matter of time when you get to this Nine of Pentacles energy that you will attract someone else, someone new. And it's like this person, they're somewhat addicted to you, I feel like. They don't know where to put that energy other than in wishing and wanting and hoping for you. I don't think it has changed the fact that they feel they don't have as much to offer as you do. I feel like there's almost this energy of craving or longing or wanting, or, the energy I'm getting is being super hungry and like not having food. It's like this person doesn't know what else to do or where else to go, or how, like they can't imagine. It's kind of like they can't imagine wanting anything as much as they want you. It's like there's only one of you, and in the whole universe, and there is no one else for this person. But they also recognize that they're not the only person that sees it that way. Do you know what I'm saying? So there is this energy with the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck here for you, Pisces, where this person really wants to rush forward and tell you the truth. Underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Wow. With the Two of Cups. Wow. With the King of Cups. Wow. With the Ten of Wands. So you're dealing with someone who I feel like may have been moving very slowly towards you, or with that energy of the veiled presence in your life. It's someone that they had a cycle to complete. They had some kind of burdensome, difficult cycle that they were maybe possibly in the midst of when they met you and developed really strong feelings for you. And I feel like that's partially why they couldn't really act on it, because until you have an ending, you can't have a new beginning. So this could have been the form of a relationship. This could have been the form of anything that you would find burdensome, potentially even overwhelming in life, something very, very difficult. It can be the end of another relationship. It can be burdens that they've carried with them their whole life. It can be, it can be a lot of things. With the swords and the wands, it can be, a way of thinking. Being in a relationship with someone who was very harsh and very cruel to them, that has drained them, that they have not been able to heal from. It's almost as if when they met you, some form of healing started, and that healing sort of may have even really reawakened their heart chakra. With the Ten of Wands, though, this person did not have space in their life to like open up and start something new. Their hands were full. They were completely occupied with whatever this is. But now it feels like you know, with the Three of Wands underneath that, this person is beginning to look towards the future. This person is beginning to regain their hope, regain their optimism, and actually feel like they may be able to take charge. And gosh, even if there is some kind of distance between you, they may be able to bridge the gap or to fight for this connection. Let's see. Let's keep going here, Pisces. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is for Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay, so because we saw that Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords energy, you know, I do feel that this person has been through something that has kind of forced them to go within or to really reevaluate what they're doing and why. What are the things that they've been holding on to in their life, and are they serving them? Because there's this energy of, now that their heart has been kind of awakened with that Two of Cups, King of Cups that we saw. And it's like they're aware of everything that isn't in alignment. They're aware of when you experience unconditional love, everything that isn't unconditional love becomes very clear and very obvious. And it actually almost sometimes can begin to really expose itself as very, very toxic, or something that has been very draining, very confusing. This person may have been in some type of manipulative situation with the Ten of Swords and now this Five of Swords energy that they're really closing out, and they may be kind of healing their mind. Like, they may have persevered and survived the situation itself, but you know, when you survive something, you don't just survive it and let it go. You know, some people can, and we usually call them the great masters, you know, but most of us, you know, kind of hold on to processing it and to reliving it and to going over, okay, you know, how did I get myself in that situation? Sometimes we will be very self-critical and beat ourselves up for the role we played, or how stupid we were for believing someone, or for staying in a situation that wasn't serving our highest and best. You know, we really put ourselves through the paces. Like 90% of our thoughts are not very kind with ourselves. And so it's like this person has gone through a situation that they have survived with the Nine of Wands. They have persevered with this Nine of Wands, but they're wounded. You know, we call the Nine of Wands the wounded warrior, right? And with that Hermit coming next to it, these two nines, this is really where we see the end of that cycle with those two tens that we saw earlier with the Wands and the Swords. And now we're seeing the Wands again with the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is like kind of the ultimate healer. It's, you know, it's where we remove all of the external sources of suffering and kind of go within and look at ourselves, we really begin to shift from surviving something that is difficult to focusing on what we want, and that healing energy of the Star card. Inside the Hermit's lamp is the star, right, from the Star card energy, and we see the Star card here. So when I see the Nine of Wands with the Hermit with the Star card, and I see you as the Star card here, I know that this person has not lost their desire for this. In fact, the time they have spent alone, they have focused on this energy of wanting to feel the way that they felt with you. You know, they're focused on their own happiness, their own healing, their own everything. But they know that they can't just come to you and say, Pisces, fix me, or Pisces, love me till I'm healed again. no, they have to come to you in an energy that has, at least to a large degree, healed. And faced what it is they needed to face, and processed what they needed to process, and surrendered, and, you know, gone through, excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze, the healing process of it on their own. They had to kind of unwind. If they had been manipulated, if they had been in a relationship with a gaslighter, by, you know, for example, they have to reestablish their sense of reality, them with them, before they can come forward to you. If they come forward to you in a very unstable mishmash energy like this, feeling very defeated, feeling very overwhelmed, not really in control of the way that they're thinking, they're going to dump all that energy into the relationship. So the best thing they can do here with the Hermit and the Nine of Wands is sort of take this moment, protect themselves, close out the outside world, go within, focus on what they want, focus on that healing energy. And then they'll be ready with the Knight of Cups underneath this to come forward with their heart on their sleeve. And they will actually have something real to offer you. And that's what that's where they're headed with the Queen of Cups. Underneath that, I can definitely tell this is the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's nothing that compares, right? Which is why they have to come forward. There's the Knight of Cups again. It is because, Pisces, you are the standout energy. And there's almost a sense with this Four of Cards, I get this feeling of, I know I don't deserve this right now. How do I get myself to the place where I do deserve this, where I can come forward confidently and I have something to offer? Right now, this person has nothing to offer. Okay. What is this Two of Cups energy for Pisces? Wow. Pisces, I feel like you've been getting the same cards a lot lately. This Two of Cups is being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So Pisces, this is very clear. This person knows that this is a strong soulmate connection, and this person really regrets. I think that what I get from this Five of Cups is that this person continuously tried in a different situation that they knew was not going to work or was already not working, and that prevented them from being able, they focused way too long on something from the past that was, whether it's their own heartache, whether it's their own hurt, or whether it's that they actually stayed in a relationship and kept giving it another go and another go and another go, when they sort of internally and intuitively knew that it wasn't going to work. That's what prevented them from being able to turn around and take these two cups. And that is a big regret on this person's behalf. That is why I feel they're coming forward with this energy of the Page of Cups to really see if they can get another opportunity here, another new beginning in love with you, Pisces. Yeah, they want to make this choice. Yeah, they know this can be successful, for sure. Yeah, they were juggling love and fear, and they were holding on to something that wasn't, they were holding on to something that had spilled 3 times already. You know, they were holding on to something and focusing on something and giving their energy and their time and their attention to something that couldn't be saved, that couldn't be fixed. And that's going to be a huge regret, right? That here you had everything you dreamed about, the potential 10 of Cups right in front of you, and you couldn't do anything about it at the time because you were focused on this over here. And for some of you with the 3 Cups over, this could be a third party situation. This could be, you know, holding on to past hurt or past pain and allowing those things to continuously trigger them or to block them off and make them emotionally unavailable here. And that's what held out. That's what prevented the energy from flowing into this 10 of Cups, this beautiful energy that I saw here with that rainbow. So this person is really hoping that if they come through and apologize, that the connection itself is so strong that, Pisces, you will give them another chance, or that even the divine will give them another chance to have a new opportunity with you. What is the Queen of Cups for Pisces? What is the Queen of Cups for Pisces? Oh my gosh, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like this person, it is seriously a matter of time before this person comes forward. Oh my gosh. You have more than one person coming towards you, Pisces. You have somebody that had to leave a third party situation, I'm betting. I'm going to clarify it. You know I will for you. But you've got somebody who wanted this but couldn't come forward. They were blocked because they were holding on to a situation that was emotionally manipulative. When we see that Five of Swords, we see the Nine of Wands, we see, you know, the Five of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, that they were dealing with someone who was emotionally manipulative. Now, this person may not have been in their current moment, but this is someone that has done such a number on this person that they hadn't fully released or surrendered or recovered from, and that prevented them from coming forward. But for a lot of you, my literal gut is telling me right now that it's like, no, this was a kind of, they were still involved with this person. It could have been an ex that was, you know, possibly using children to manipulate this person. This can be a lot of things, but there is an element here of, you know, kind of knowing what someone desires and using it to manipulate. It's like, I know what you want, and so I'm going to tease you with it and control you with it and manipulate you with it kind of energy. And then you have this Knight of Cups, and then you have this full card energy. So Pisces, I feel that one of these two knights is going to be someone that you are willing to take a leap of faith on, that you are willing to kind of leave the past behind for and move forward on. They will present themselves in a way that allows you to trust the situation. And so Pisces, you may have opened up to a couple of different people here, and for some of you, this may be someone from the way past. Wow, let me clarify this. Hold the phone. All right, so you may have more than one person spying on you. There may be an energy of where Pisces, you may have a lot of attention focused on you with the Star card and the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. The Page of Cups we call a secret admirer card. Okay. So the page, or the Knight, oh man. The Knight of Wands. Wow, Pisces. I feel like you put the block up on this Knight of Wands. You may have found out that this person was in a relationship. They may have even been committed with the Hierophant. The Hierophant, it can mean marriage, right? Of course, but it can also mean, you know, a long-term committed relationship or something that is not, we can't just break up and walk away from each other. We have built something together here. With the King of Swords, this person no longer had real feelings for this situation, but they also had a sense of duty or obligation or a need to do the right thing here. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. I get a lot of fire energy here. I've seen a lot of wands. You do have the Full card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Cancer, Pisces, a Capricorn. Wow, with this person, I feel like you pulled your energy way the heck back. I think that you saw the potential here of this person to possibly manipulate you. Not intentionally, not on purpose, but because they weren't free to follow their own will, or they weren't free to follow their own desire. I see you putting a block up. You may have really wanted this to work out, but there were too many external factors here that you knew that you had to protect yourself, so you didn't let it go any further. Even though you could see this potentially leading to success at some point, you pulled back. You went into your own energy and you were like, I have to sacrifice my desire for this connection because I know there's something that is not healthy about this situation, period. Whether it's because this person was in another relation, yeah, I believe it's because this person was not actually free to come forward to follow, and they may have been coming forward, they may have been opening up to you, they may have been, you know, wanting your emotional support, but they weren't able to actually give it back to you. Even though you knew that this person no longer had emotions for the situation, they were technically still committed to it, and that was going to prevent them from coming forward. So you protected yourself here, Pisces. Some of you may have blocked this person, but you definitely blocked this relationship from moving forward at some point, okay? So for this person to get some kind of chance to move forward with you, Pisces, you will have to leave the past behind. You will have to come to a place of confidence with this person that this is over, and that, you know, that they have reestablished a line of trust with you. I do think that in your time by yourself here, you have gotten some enlightenment. You have gotten a perspective that you are okay with this hangman energy. And underneath that, you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you distanced yourself because you knew you were going to be the one that got hurt, and you protected your own happiness here. And wow, all that did was make this person want you more. All that did was increase this person's regret for having walked away from you. And you have not been talking to this person. You both see each other as someone that makes each other very happy. You both see each other as a reconciliation of soulmates. All right, so what is up with this Knight of Cups? What is the story with the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? What is the story with the Knight of Cups? Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this is someone, I feel like this is also someone from your past. I feel like it's someone you have a difficult history with. I feel like this is someone that you may have had a tough breakup with. With the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords, there was a difficult ending that you took your time to heal from. I feel like you haven't spoken to this person in a very long time. I feel like there was a lot of love here in this relationship at some point. This person, I feel, has been working to step into their power, to empower themselves. They've definitely been spying on you with this Page of Swords energy. This person knows that they have to offer you something solid and stable. This person is really empowering themselves to come forward and do just that. They have not lost track of you. They have not forgotten you. They have never actually really stepped away from this connection. Even if they were in another connection, or even if they were halfway across the world from you, Pisces, there was a part of them that left this door open always. I can just feel it. With the yellow heart chakra, this person may have had a problem with their ego and their pride. This is the sacral chakra where our ego sits. So there's definitely an energy here where their ego may have been the problem in this connection. With the Six of Swords, oh my gosh, and the Three of Cups, oh my gosh, and Justice. Wow, with death and rebirth. I feel this person with the Devil and the Death card, this person has gone through some kind of ego death. This person calms themselves with thoughts of reconciliation with the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, and Justice. It's like they've made up their mind to come and, you know, make things right here with you. And wow, I mean, this person with the Star card and the way this Three of Cups is, you know, they're all looking at the Big Dipper. This person, I feel like no matter who they're with, no matter what is happening, they're dreaming of this reconciliation with you. Someday, you know, someday I'm gonna have it. Wow. And underneath that ego death energy with the Death and the Devil is the Knight of Swords and the Strength card. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. This is someone who is, you know, they're letting the tower fall. You know, they're letting the ego death happen, and they are going to rush in, I feel like, very strongly. There have been a lot of obstacles and delays in that particular connection for you, Pisces. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, with the Page of Swords for Pisces. Oh, whoops, let me get this done. The Page of Swords for Pisces. We have that Magician on the bottom of the deck. Pisces, who is going to win? Who is going to win here? Your heart. Yeah, you definitely have more than one person coming forward. Not a doubt for me. Yes. You're just sitting in your energy. You're letting people listen. I'm telling you right now, holy crap. Pisces, you're about to be very freaking happy. You're about to be very freaking happy. The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card. Things are really working out for you. In both of these relationships, it feels as though there was a real power imbalance, or there was a real, like, I don't know how I want to say it, but it's kind of like there was a deficit before you even started because of who you were dealing with. And I feel like you have stayed as true to yourself as you can, and you have grown and you have elevated through the process of these connections, or of these relationships, or almost relationships, or relationships that didn't, live up to their potential. You're clearly dealing with two different soulmates here. And with the Three of Pentacles, these are people with the Page of Swords. These are people who are spying on you, who are watching you. I think they're seeing you consistently build your life. If it's not through social media, it may be in person. It may also be word of mouth through friends or people that you share in common. But this is someone who's watching you build, who's watching you grow, who's watching you transform. You may have even traveled a lot with the World card energy here, but they have watched some kind of transformation in your life, and they've also seen how consistently you are you, that you have stayed true to yourself with the High Priestess. And this person is looking at all the information that I feel like they've gathered on you from this sort of like spying type energy, and they're imagining themselves collaborating with you. They're imagining themselves in your pictures. They're imagining themselves, how it would be if you had done those things together, or if you were doing those things together in the future. It's like they have a very clear picture, and there's almost some kind of foundation already being built here without even having contact. And you may even intuitively be aware of this. Like, for example, if you had a conversation with either of these people about their common interests or hobbies or whatever, you may have known that, like, let's say they like skiing or something. Okay, I'm just randomly choosing that. Let's say they like skiing. Well, you may have gone on like 3 ski vacations this year, which, may have just randomly been a lot, but you may have had a friend that was like, hey, I've got this cabin, stop by, let's go skiing one day, or, whatever. And it's almost as if fate has almost set this up of them seeing sort of what they're missing out on, even, is what I'm getting. And that may even be what has caused their ego death. That may have even been, and maybe it didn't cause their ego death, but it may have been a part of it, to where they're like, wow, I thought I was so much better than Pisces, or I thought I could do so much better than Pisces. And it's like everything they've experienced has not been nearly what they experienced with you. And then on top of it, they're seeing you kind of live the life of their dreams, or live a life that they would also really enjoy. There's something here about a commonality, something that bridges the distance between you, or the 2 points that holds this together, or that bridges it together. A lot of common interest, or a lot of, you may have spirituality in common, you may have hobbies in common, you may have whatever it is. It's like this person is having confirmation after confirmation, and they're sort of building this vision for the future with you, and this vision of collaboration with you on that foundation. Okay, there may be a distance between you with the World card here, but with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card, there's this energy of you not having to chase this down, you not having to conform, you not having to sacrifice who you are and your true self, or your authenticity, or actually even being unwilling to sacrifice those things, and that bringing this happiness around to you. With this High Priestess, I feel like you've been through some dark days. Yeah, you've wondered if you've done the right thing so many times, Pisces. But you've overcome it. You've overcome it, and you believe that your chance that with the soulmate is coming, and that it will come, and that it will be real, and that it will be true, and that it will be deep. and you have stayed true to that belief within yourself. And I feel like that is what is the magnet, or that is what is shifting the energy back towards you without you having to say a word, without you having to do anything. Just be yourself and just be true to who you are. Yeah, it's causing these people that want to come forward to have to find the tools within themselves to be able to sit in this energetic frequency with you and come forward and even have a chance with you. The universe isn't going to let people come towards you. That's going to protect you from people that aren't a vibrational match for you. And then you have this Queen of Swords underneath that. You may have some things to really tell this person. You may have a harsh conversation. You may need to get to the heart of the matter. You may need to really clear some things up and get some truth. But ultimately, at the end of the day, there is a very strong foundation for both of these relationships. There is a very strong soul connection here. So Pisces, wow, wow, wow. I was not expecting that. Let me get you some messages here for each of the elements. For Pisces dealing with the water sign, please, Spirit. Whoa. You're getting, I need you. I will be writing you a message. I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time. For Pisces dealing with the fire sign, please, Spirit. What do you have for Pisces dealing with the fire sign? You're getting a ring, I promise you. This is someone that I feel like has an intention to commit. The damage has already been done, and I don't know how to pick up the pieces. This person is unsure how to come forward or how to bridge the gap or how to make it up to you. You're the missing puzzle piece that makes me feel that I'm right where I belong, that Queen of Cups energy we've seen a few times in this reading. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. See, it's almost impractical. For some of you, there's been a great amount of time since you have seen this person. All right, if you're dealing with an earth sign, all right, Pisces. I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. Yeah, we see that with the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. I feel like I can't get through to you, Pisces. Let me in. And then we have yes. And then we have I wish I could. And then we have, please accept my apologies so we can move past this. This person is really doubting that you're going to be interested in hearing from them. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. All right. And if you're dealing with an air sign, Pisces, you're getting... This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. We've definitely seen that. I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? We're different. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. And yes, you are the one, the only one. See, I told you with that star card energy, you are the one, the only one. And I do feel like there are multiple people seeing you like that. These are two people from your past that really feel a strong connection to you, Pisces, that haven't been able to forget you or move beyond you, who got in their own way, were their own obstacle, I feel like. You may have even new people that could be stepping forward or coming in the scene, or you may be meeting new people, but I feel like these are two people that you honestly let see who you are on the inside, and I think they have not met anyone so deeply since or before or ever. You know, that's really the sense I get, not to be dramatic or to like overhype it, but that's really how I feel in this reading. Pisces, this is what I have for you today. I really hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that this brought you some peace and some clarity. I truly, truly, truly thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support on this channel, for all your comments, and for showing up for me every single day. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. I absolutely love you. Until next time, I send you off with all my very best. Always, always, always. Bye-bye.